So I've got these two men I've been watching in my life, and they've really got me thinking about what does it take to be an effective person in this world, especially as a man, when these dynamics keep happening where the men compete with each other and undermine each other instead of supporting each other's power when one guy is getting really strong. And so I'm watching this one guy who's this incredible salesman, who's the top of every company he goes to. He makes them like millions of dollars. He's just an incredible salesman. And every time he gets to this really high level, it gets to this place where the other men in the company are jealous, competitive, and they're usually younger than him and they have higher positions than him. And so they want to show him at some point that they're in charge and that they're the ones that call the shots. And he feels in that moment like, wait a second, I'm calling the shots for you guys. I'm making you the money. So why are you pulling that on me? But his energy is so intense. It's so yang. It's so testosterone. He's ready to box them. I mean, he's ready to fight them in the street. He's so mad when they pull this stuff that, basically American culture is often without value of elders. Anyway, so and just general respect, like there's this bully culture in America amongst men instead of genteel compliments that go back and forth, that you see men of other countries are very strategic at complimenting each other in ways that accentuate their own power while acknowledging the other person's power. So he can't stand that. When the guys start doing their bull crap on him, he just walks. He leaves their company, and they're out millions of dollars every time. But both parties have shot themselves in the foot, right? So the other man I'm watching is this really yin guy who's so kind and so sweet. He almost makes no sales for his companies, but no one will fire him because everybody needs him around. He soothes down the other men. He makes people feel happy. He has these yin abilities that are almost secretarial in terms of helping with apps and helping with communication and helping with setting up programs. And so those two guys, so this guy's like poor all the time. But nobody's threatened by him, and nobody fires him because he's just doesn't seem like an opponent, whatever, but he's so nice. So the two guys, though, at a certain point, circumstances put them together where they have to work together. And suddenly it's like they are on a high rise, like they are supporting each other, each completing each other's deficiencies, each being the other wing, and it really shows how that masculine feminine energy is what allows us to fly and really, really succeed in life. And you might say, no, the guy who's really, really masculine, he's succeeding just fine, even though everything just keeps crumbling, but he's under a lot of stress. How often does he even get to see his wife? And the more yin guy sees his girlfriend all the time. He's got a lot of luscious, like foodie energy. He's, gets to go to the gym. So if you think about the molecules of the universe, all of them are in a masculine, feminine, yin-yang polarity dance between opposite poles that are spinning, right? That pull each other around. And the third force, the bigger force that the story of the atoms and molecules are in, is this big energy that, I like to call it love, that holds the story. So what we want to do is we want to get in touch with the bigger story, right? That we're the third force that holds our polarity. And when we don't have polarity, when we're really at an extreme of being too feminine or too masculine to grow in ways that we need to, you can call on third force, which is the love of the universe, and say, universe, until I have this developed in myself, send me someone to compliment me. And this is why people get married a lot. They want their other half. But that is not the purpose of human existence, for your greatness, for your great masculinity, for my great femininity, we need to have a balance within ourselves of both masculine and feminine to be good lovers, be good parents, be good, really good at our jobs, and to be happy. So, I don't know, I'm just zoning out on that. I'm just tripping out on those thoughts for you today. See if they take you anywhere special. Let me know if they do. Contact me at lovelifewitheve@gmail.com. If you want me to get you solar, contact me at solarsavesus@gmail.com. I'm always trying to help the planet. That's my yang. My yang self's going out there going, let's just do some actions to create global cooling as fast as we can. Let's just be active. And you can get solar now. All you need is a good roof, a credit score of 650 or above, and sun on your roof. That's it. Okay, you won't have to have any cash, and we'll get you your solar panels. It's the projects that are going on now are amazing. And I'm leading some Love Life retreats coming up for couples and singles. The eternal honeymoon is the topic of, couples get into trouble, and then finally they get help with therapy, right? At the end of all their troubles. So what I want to do is the opposite. Let's just give you a lot of tools and a lot of support for having more and more fun and joy and romance and deep connection and devotion and healing and passion in advance to give you that flow, to help you flow that sexy love life that you're ready for. Okay, so that's lovelifewitheve@gmail.com is where you can email me, especially if you're interested in doing one of these retreats with you and your honey, or coming solo to prepare yourself for great love. Okay.